why now? Why are you like the man I dreamed of?
What I put you through, like, I've grown to a point where I know what I want in my life, and I know I want you in my life.
It's a slow process, but that's just how it has to be for me. But I do appreciate.
And she should do whatever she wants to do.
I want her to, lady.
I think she's totally fine. Otherwise, she wouldn't be hanging out with you 24/7.
Yeah.
You know, and
She's
everything.
carrying a suitcase of like other people's opinions and thoughts.
Tristan Thompson is trying to make amends for his past cheating scandals. After so many scandals with different women, it seems he may have realized that Khloé was the only good thing in his life. In today's video, we're going to take a look at Tristan's apology to Khloé and if Khloé has accepted it. So make sure you watch until the end and also give us a big thumbs up. On Thursday's season 19 finale of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, the basketball player approached Khloé's mom, Kris Jenner, to discuss the growth he has had since he parted ways with Khloé Kardashian. This was after Malika Haqq, Khloé's best friend, urged him to reach out to Kris Jenner after he opened up to her about his desire to get back with Khloé. He told Malika over a video chat, "Losing her made me lose a part of myself, and I was going down a path that was not who I wanted to be. And the toughest part is when I first met Khloé, I told Kris I would love and take your daughter to Cleveland, and I gave her my word that I was going to protect her daughter, and I failed. That kills me the most. You look someone in the eyes, someone you respect and have high regards for, and you let them down." After this conversation with Malika, Tristan met up with Kris to express his regret over his actions. "I remember you telling me, that's my baby girl, that's my bunny. So when I hurt her with all the actions I did, it really affected me a lot because of how much I let you down and our relationship. Because you viewed me as a son," he told Kris. Kris replied, "When you hurt her, you hurt me, you hurt all of us. The bottom line is we want her to be happy, and we want you to be happy, and we want you to be happy as a family, and we want True to be happy." Later on, Khloé and Tristan sat down to have an honest discussion about where their relationship stood. Khloé shared that she was still not sure about getting back together. She told Tristan, "For almost a year now, you've been a different person. It frustrates me because I'm like, why now? Why are you the man I dreamed of currently? Why couldn't you be that when we were together? One of my fears is you're going to keep acting like this until you get what you want, and when you do, you're going to turn into the old Tristan again." Tristan tried to clear her doubt by saying that he has grown and he was at the point in life where he knew exactly what he wanted, and it was her. Khloé then replied by saying, "Do I love you? 1,000,000%. Am I currently in love with you? No. But would it be great if I could have this fairy tale ending? Yes. But just because you have a family with someone doesn't mean you have to stay with someone if it's not the best fit. I don't know what the future holds." Tristan and Khloé started dating in 2016 after Tristan left his then-pregnant girlfriend Jordyn Craig. Rumors have it that Tristan was cheating on Jordyn with Khloé, but no confirmation was ever made. However, Tristan did the same thing to Khloé as he did to Jordyn. While Khloé was busy getting ready to welcome their baby girl, Tristan was busy doing what he does best. And by that, I mean hooking up with other women. A source told People that Tristan has been consistently cheating on Khloé. He's a serial cheater, and there will be more women to come out of the woodwork. Well, this was clearly true because before the birth of True Thompson, a surveillance video that was reportedly taken back in October was published by TMZ. At this time, Khloé was 3 months pregnant. The video showed Thompson making out with 2 women at a hookah lounge outside Washington, D.C. And as if that was not enough, closer to Khloé's due date, photos and videos surfaced of Thompson with another woman. The Daily Mail reported that Thompson was seen kissing a woman at PhD Lounge in New York City. The entire encounter was caught in a video that was published by the Daily Mail. The lady who filmed the incident told the site, "I was there and he was on the table right next to us with a group of friends and one girl who he was obviously making out with all night." The woman with Tristan was later identified as 28-year-old model Lonnie Blair. The two spent 4 hours together at the Cleveland Cavaliers Hotel and were spotted together a few days later. After receiving the news, fans flooded Jordyn Craig's social media with hateful comments directed to Khloé. However, Jordyn took the high road with a message on her Instagram story in which she stated, "If you respect yourself and you respect others, you would never make light of the misfortune of anyone, nor would you feel indemnified when it comes at the expense of others." Friends of Tristan were apparently less than shocked about the news. None of his friends are surprised by this and they all know he cheats. Most of his friends and people in his circle also cheat and don't think there's anything wrong with it, one source told Us Weekly. 2 weeks after True Thompson was born, an anonymous source told E! That Khloé wanted to try and save their relationship. She has one foot out the door, but is also holding onto the fact that her and Tristan can make it work. She hasn't given up on him yet, but also hasn't really been focusing on their relationship. When they see each other, it's all about the baby and parenting together. Khloé has fallen in love with him all over again, watching him be a dad to True, but knows she needs to really take a step back and make the right decision, the source told E! And it seems that Khloé is actually following through with her decision. But the real question is, how long before Tristan cheats on her again? Well, we didn't have to wait for too long because he already has. Tristan has been caught cheating on Khloé with several different women, some of whom are close to her and others who are just under her league. So who is this new woman that Tristan has been seeing behind Khloé's back? This time around, the renowned player went for the 23-year-old model Sydney Chase. The model talked about their affair while on the No Jumper podcast, which she was featured on. When asked about Tristan on the podcast, she said, "So we talked, we hung out multiple times, we did everything. This was in January or November. Then we hung out, everything was cool, and he was talking to me. And I literally said, 'Are you single?' And he said yes. So I said, 'Okay, we can talk.' Again, we hung out multiple times. It happened." However, Sydney then said she found out he was not single and then proceeded to cut him off. Later on, in an Instagram Live with her friends, Sydney continued to talk about her relationship with Tristan and even went on to read some of the thirst texts he sent her. She continued to say that Tristan thought that she looked like Jordyn. Apparently, Khloé is not his type, but I'm his type. He wanted the status and be able to keep that status, but I look just like his ex and I'm his type, the model said. A few days after exposing what went down between her and the 30-year-old NBA star, she has received a cease and desist letter from Tristan's attorney. Tristan will always be a player and we all know it, but Khloé, being hopelessly in love, has continued to give him opportunities to break her heart all over again. Until she completely removes Tristan from her heart, she will always suffer from disappointments and a broken heart. Fans are continuously warning Khloé not to take Tristan back ever again. One particular fan tweeted, "Tristan never trends about being a great basketball player or being a man of the match. It's always him cheating on Khloé. Maybe he's in the wrong career field." Another Twitter user wrote, "3 things I know for sure: death, taxes, and Tristan cheating on Khloé." So what do you think about all of this? Should Khloé close this chapter of her life and move on, or should she give Tristan one last chance? Let us know in the comments section below. And as always, thank you for watching.